so, the entire nation paused, holding its breath, waiting to see what impact this, a worldwide pandemic, would bring. Businesses closed, jobs lost, safety, hope, prosperity gone in an instant, and many found themselves transforming to become something they'd never been before, in need. On March 13, 2020, the doors to Jewish Family Service were closed to the public. No one had anticipated this. A moment of crisis the likes of which this generation had never seen. Yet, stepping into hard times has always been a part of the legacy at JFS. Transforming devastating need into health and hope for the community is simply who we are. A legacy of action woven into the very fiber of who we have always been. For over 148 years, Jewish Family Service has always risen to become what it needed to be for those that needed help the most. And so, recognizing our place in history, recognizing this moment as our moment, once again, Jewish Family Service transformed itself, evolving, responding to meet the need. Within hours, the food pantry transformed into a safe, socially distant drive-through food distribution center. 4 days later, a long line of cars wove through the parking lot as masked volunteers loaded boxes of food for families in need. Meals were delivered safely to isolated older adults. Technology transformed connection, bringing mental health services to meet people where they were, eliminating isolation and seclusion. Those that lost their jobs found emergency financial assistance to pay their rent and utilities, keeping them in their homes. Low-income neighborhoods in food deserts with children with no school received healthy breakfasts and lunch. From diapers to milk, eggs, and cheese, Jewish Family Service transformed itself, mobilizing, adapting, and taking action where action was needed most. As the months passed, the devastating need has only grown. More and more vehicles line up each day, mountains of boxes of food, purchased, prepared, and distributed. More and more families lose their income, barely hanging on. And yet, we continue. Spending money we didn't plan, responding to the most pressing needs because deeply held values of tikkun olam and tzedakah guide our response. And we can do this because of you. You, our family of donors, who have continually stood beside us in good times and hard times, leading the way to help the most vulnerable, as you've done for over 148 years. Generations of supporters who have helped us evolve and transform to meet the most pressing needs of our time. And today, in this moment, you are needed like never before. You've already done so much, but this is our generation's time to do what needs to be done, to transform ourselves to meet the challenge. And so tonight, we need you. They need you.